I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Muhammad Ali, who did a record album called I Am the Greatest, and I used to sit and listen to that album day in and day out. I had it memorized. I still have it today. He gave up the greatest title in the world, being a man of his conviction. And if I can be half that man, he is the greatest.
Muhammad Ali didn't have a lot of muscles. He wasn't all that strong. I'd been in the ring with stronger human beings, but this man's presence dominated that fight. That presence. You could hit him where you hit everyone else, but he was not willing to fall. He was not willing to be counted out. The presence like none other. You could do whatever you want to do. He was going to be on his feet for the next round.
Your bodies get tired, but your soul and your spirit never die. Your real self is inside you.
You have to have an imagination. You have to have an imagination. Everybody's got to have an imagination. All great poets, all great leaders of countries are predicting what has got to be done 20 years from now. The man who has no imagination stands on the earth. He has no wings, he cannot fly. I repeat. The man who has no imagination stands on the earth. He has no wings, he cannot fly.
This is a hard world. Don't nobody give you nothing. You have to work for it. So I'm going to beat up everybody until I can't beat them no more. If I can go 10 more years, I'm going to keep on doing it.
A wise man can act a fool, but a fool cannot act a wise man.
Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. Last night, I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
My prediction for the next fight is I'll be there. There might be one Muhammad Ali every 200 years. People are saying that my reflexes are gone, I cannot dance no more, age done got me. This might be the fall of Muhammad Ali, but they are wrong as usual.
I know I'm great, but can I tell you something? In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest of all time.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Muhammad Ali! I told you, I'm the real champion. I told you, I'm the champion of the world.
From Louisville, Kentucky, USA.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
See, everybody was born for purpose. Trees have a purpose. Everything God created has a purpose. The moon has a purpose. The rain, snow, cats, dogs, everything you can think of was put here for purpose. And most surely, human beings have a purpose too. And the wise man is he who knows his life purpose. 10 people with the knowledge of their purpose are more powerful than 1,000 without the purpose. So I would tell the child to find out what it is they want to be.
I didn't dance for a reason. I wanted to make him lose all his power. I kept telling him he had no punch, he couldn't hit, he's swinging like a sissy, he's missing, let me see your box. I hadn't started dancing yet. You can't say my legs are gone, you can't say I was tired, because what happened? I didn't dance from the second round on. I stayed on the ropes. When I stay on the ropes, you think I'm doing bad. But I want all boxers to put this in a page of boxing. Staying on the ropes is a beautiful thing with a heavyweight when you make him shoot his best shots and you know he's not hitting you.
He is the greatest of all time, and he was the greatest of all time because of what he did outside of the ring. Obviously, we knew how great of a boxer he was, but I think that was only 20% of what made him as great as he was. What he stood for, I mean, that's a guy who basically had to give up a belt and relish everything that he had done because of what he believed in, and ended up in jail because of his beliefs.
He gave up the title, the most prestigious title in the world, because he refused to go to war.
Ali's a giant. There's no way other fighters can match him. He's a different breed of person. He's not like us. He'll die for the shit he'll die. He was tough as nails. Knock down, get back up and fight you to death. He's not gonna quit, you gotta kill him. He won't quit.
Anything that's designed for peace and anything that's designed to stop killing and slaughtering people, I'm for 1,000%.
No people gain freedom until some have to die, some lose their wealth, some give up money.
All of my critics, all of you suckers bow. I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing. I am the man.
He stood up and said, I'll give up the greatest title in the world because I will be a man of conviction.
The man to beat me haven't been born yet. I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat. I'll never lose a fight. It's impossible, tell him. It's impossible.
Never lost a fight in your life.
People do say I'm cocky, some say I need a good whipping, some say I talk too much, but anything that I say I'm willing to back up.
I took up the world! I told you I'm the real champion! I told you I'm the champion of the world!
That sucker can't even dance. He's slow, he's short, he's slow and he's short.
How many people are there who recognize me as the heavyweight champion of the world?
I am the greatest.
No doubt that he was a great boxer. He was the greatest of all time. But when we think about the legacy of Muhammad Ali, what he did in the ring is not what we think about.
Like Muhammad Ali, he is on different level.
The personality of a person, the ways of a person, the thoughts, the deeds, the actions, is all based around his heart.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
For what is a man? A man is his heart.